What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Piscean Brandon, and I'm back with that TPP True Crime Talk. Before we jump into it, can you smash that like and that subscribe? All right, guys. Whoa. My goodness. All right, the topic is the Ice Cream Man murder trial, right? You know, Mr. Michael Keatley. Holy crap, guys. Today, I witnessed some of the best defense. Whoo, that attorney, that man, he just changed the whole game. The whole dang game, guys. I'm telling you. I mean, I felt like he was building towards something, especially yesterday and the day before. Like, the way that he's been able to shoot down all these witnesses' statements and like poke holes in all that, the way he's been able to poke holes in some of the digital evidence and like basically showing that there's no proof of anything in the digital evidence, right? Well, today you had, a specialist from T-Mobile come on, right, to go over like some of the data, which didn't mean anything. Like, literally didn't mean anything. At the end, when the defense got a hold of it, it was like, look, basically, this is how things work, but you can't prove anything based off this. It's nothing significant. I was like, oh, dang, boy, getting it. Oh, I was impressed, but no, it got better. Then they went ahead and put the lead detective for the investigation on the stand today. And the things that came out, dude, I think Michael Keatley's innocent. I think he's innocent. Check it. All right, I'm just gonna give you the short of it, right? So defense gets up there and starts questioning, right? And basically what he pulls out of that detective is, one, all the first photo lineups that they did with the surviving victims, none of them picked Keatley out of it. None of them picked Michael Keatley out of it. And his pictures were in it. None of them. It wasn't until somebody got a picture from a source off the street of Michael Keatley, right? It wasn't until then that the investigators started looking into Michael Keatley, right? What? So none of these victims could pick Michael Keatley out of a lineup, but all of a sudden it's Michael Keatley when somebody from the streets brings a picture in, giving it to the witnesses to give to detectives, and then the witness that provided the picture would not tell the detective where he got the picture. What? So that's why this detective keyed on Keatley and started trying to make everything fit for that. Now here's another thing. Before this shooting at this house, there was already a gang affiliated drive-by shooting on this house. What? Yes. Come on, don't you think that's pertinent? And the previous judge in the previous trial did not let that come in. And they didn't let it come in based off of it was going to be a line of questioning for a witness, right? So they didn't let it come in on that. But this judge let it come in not on that witness, but he let it come in on the lead investigator, because of the fact that he knew that information and he did not use that at all in his investigation on this. Basically what it was is the moment he got a picture, a street sourced picture from one of the victims, right, on who it was, that was a wrap for him. He decided, well, that's my guy. I'm going to go after him and I'm going to make this whole thing fit around him. Granted, Michael was trying to figure out his own investigation on the shooting that happened to him, right? The robbery, attempted murder, whatever the case may be that happened to him that law enforcement couldn't figure out, weren't getting anywhere with. Yeah, they have proof that he was investigating on that, but they have zero proof that he did anything involving the murders. Anything involving the murders. Literally, we have nothing proving, nothing connecting Michael Keatley to these murders that happened. And we have multiple people that could not pick Keatley out of the original lineup. And the only time that they started saying that it was him and picking him out of lineup was after they had already been tainted with a picture that somebody had given them to say, basically, this was the guy that did it. What? How? Serious? No way, guys. No way. No way did I just hear all this happen in trial today. I'm astounded. Like, and then not the prosecution, I apologize. The defense attorney, he gets up there and he just goes in on this lead investigator, basically dismantling the whole investigation, showing every step that he did it wrong, right? And then showing the fact that he's only going after Michael Keatley because he was given a picture, an anonymous sourced picture from the streets of Michael Keatley, and that's what everybody decided in the whole situation, the victims, all that's who it was, even though none of them could pick Michael Keatley out of a lineup prior to that. Boy, no wonder this was a mistrial before, right? No wonder. Man, dude, if you want to see some good lawyering, man, if you want to see a man that is proficient in the defense of his client, just go watch the last hour of today's trial on Law and Crime Network. Just go watch it, and let me tell you, that is an awesome lawyer. That man did his job tenfold, dude. That was impressive, guys, 100%. Oh man, and I was like sitting there waiting for prosecution, you know what I mean, to pull a wild card out. Like, boom, we got this guy, dead to rights. It was Michael Keatley. And they have nothing. Literally their whole investigation on Michael Keatley was stemmed from a picture that was sourced from the streets from an unknown individual. That is it. Up until that point, the surviving victims, they could not ID Michael Keatley out of a lineup that his picture was in. Bro, enough said, dude. Enough said. That's it, dude. Like, literally, prosecution has nothing. That investigation was absolute crap. Absolute crap. And not only is it absolute crap, the way that the picture lineup was done for the surviving witnesses, it wasn't even done by specs, bro. It wasn't even done properly. Like, this investigator, this lead investigator, he botched this whole investigation. Instead of looking into the gang connections, and especially the fact that there was a drive-by on this house prior to these murders even happening, and the fact that the person that came up was asking for Creeper, who is the known leader, shot caller in this area for those gangs, he was asked for specifically. And then the fact that these individuals were basically laid out on the ground, and the shooter attempted to, like, basically assassinate them hit style, like you would if you were an affiliated gang member or mob associate. Like, how are you not gonna look into the gang affiliations? Boy, this dude is tripping. And this defense attorney got up there and he dismantled it all. Dude, unless there's something else that comes out evidentiary wise, like, there is nothing that's going to convince me at this point that Michael Keatley's guilty. I mean, obviously the trial's not over, so I could eat my words on that, granted. But I'm telling you right now, I've seen no lead up from the prosecution to sew this up at all. There's been nothing. I mean, literally, it's like they're playing in mud, right? And defense over here with the power washer just annihilating it, bro. Amazing job by the defense. This attorney is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and try to look up and get information on the background on him. But what I saw today was, if you're aspiring to be a lawyer, a defense attorney, that's how it's done right there. That is how it is done, my guy. Oh my Lord. Man, I don't know what else to say, guys. That's the update for the Ice Cream Man murder trial. And yeah, dude, let me know what you guys think. If you're following this trial, or you're at least keeping up with what I'm talking about, hit me down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. To me, this was I don't know, man. And like I said, unless prosecution comes up with something, I don't even have to hear the closing arguments at this point. Dude, what just went down today was mind blowing. I feel like defense put a nail in the coffin. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Much love, you guys. It's your boy, the Piscine Predator, and I'm out. Peace.